Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm just going to wait for everybody to slowly trickle in. Once you were in the chat, say hi so I know you're here. I'm just going to be setting up stopwatch, all that stuff. Set it up. Okay. Hi, Theme. How are you? What you been up to tonight? Anything exciting? I feel like my camera is really it's pointing very low. I'm trying to work with it. Let's see. Don't know. Is Simba? You see Simba chilling back there? Hi, Pedro. Welcome in. I'm great. Planning my birthday next week. Theme park. When's your birthday? What day? I need to write this down so I don't forget. I'm really good about telling people happy birthday. Like once I have it in my calendar. What's your birthday? What day? 21st. Okay. Thank you. Theme park. What do you want to watch for your birthday? I'm putting it in my phone right now. Do you have any movies that you want to watch? Hi, Saul. Welcome in. How is everybody? How's everybody's Thursday? Hopefully good. We're missing a few people that I'm expecting to be here, so we'll wait for them to trickle in. Hi, Jimmy. How are you? Did I tell you all I'm going to Walt Disney World in January? I think I might have told you all, but I am going to Walt Disney World in January. Thank you to our very own theme park for helping me out in terms of just like navigating everything and in regards to planning. I've never been there, so it's kind of an overwhelming planning. But thankfully my friend and I are kind of breaking it up in terms of like what we book. We kind of wait a few weeks, book something, wait a few weeks, book something. So it'll be fun. What about TV series X-Men 97? Oh, I don't think I've ever watched that actually. We could definitely do that. I also need to schedule two very important watch parties. One is Princess and the Frog, since I don't know if Walt Disney World's Princess and the Frog, like Tiana's Bayou opened, but ours is opening tomorrow. So I want to do like a watch night or a watch party for that in honor of that. And then also Moana is coming out. So I want to plan like a watch party for Moana next week. And then we need to figure out a watch party date for theme park. And theme park, I'll text you or message you separately so then you can tell me like what days you can be here, because obviously I'd want to do it when you're here and available. Hi, Erin. Welcome. Hi, Scott. Welcome in. So tonight's movie, I took all of your suggestions into consideration. I really did. I was leaning towards Christmas Carol, which I think Saul said, but I thought, just given like, I feel like we need a little bit of reminding, not us personally, but like just the world needs to remember what it's like to be kind and treat one another with respect and love and dignity. And so I thought a really nice movie for tonight would be The Hunchback of Notre Dame, which is one of my favorites. For those of you who are on my channel, you already know that's in my top 5 favorite films. And I just thought it would be like a good movie for all of us to watch and really like maybe look at it in a different way than just like entertainment. But more as like, what lessons can I take out of this beautiful movie? And hopefully we can apply that in our own life and show people love and light and lead with love and light, even when it's hard to do that. So yeah, I just think it's a nice little reminder of treating people respectfully and kindly, and especially if they don't look like you, especially if they maybe don't like the same things that you like. I just think it's a really important lesson, and that's why it's one of my favorite films. And it has banging music. Can we talk about the music? And one of the best, I dare say, one of the best Disney villains there is of all time. Claude Frollo is top tier Disney villain. Name me a more scary Disney villain than Claude Frollo. There's a couple, but ours was open back in June. Oh, Tiana's Bayou was open in June. Wow, we're late. Do you know Australia is getting a very own Disney theme park in Melbourne or only we don't know where, but it's very good news. We're gonna our own very own Disney theme park. Wow. I mean, I'm not surprised they're gonna put one in Australia, but wow, that's exciting, Scott. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Oh, I haven't seen that movie in years. Oh, it's a good one. You guys, this is my favorite one of my top 5 favorite Disney films. I think it's so beautiful. The music's so beautiful. It's really going to speak to you. So please if you can please try to stay for the whole movie. I know for some of you it's really late, but like try at least till we get to Esmeralda's song. It's just a very beautiful movie. And yeah. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Also, little me, I would like to add little me, which is like the young version of me. I used to dress up as Esmeralda all the time. She was my favorite Disney heroine back in the day. Just I couldn't watch the movie enough. So I'm excited. Um what would the Jurassic Park franchise be like if Disney created the Jurassic Park franchise, not Universal? I'm not sure about your question, Scott. Um, okay, are we ready? We have our beverages. Everybody has I have my little sparkling water in case you're parched. I have my candy bar ready to go. Let me know if you are ready. And I am going to bring up the stopwatch. And if you guys see anybody kind of coming into the stream, please let them know about the watch party, like how it works if I don't catch them right away. So just let them know, we stream it on our own device. And the stopwatch that, Disney Daily has up is just telling you where we are in the film. I also don't think I put in my title what we're watching. So let me change that real quick so that way people know. Oh, I also have to say I was very inspired to do the Hunchback of Notre Dame because I saw a musical recently. A friend of mine was in a musical, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and it was really beautifully done. So that I have to admit that's partially why I want to watch this film. It was just such a beautifully done thing, just beautifully done production. That's the word I'm looking for, not thing, production. And so yeah, I'm inspired to watch it. I mean, what would the Jurassic Park franchise been like if Disney created the Jurassic Park movies, not Universal Studios? That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like probably close to like what the dinosaur movie looks like, right? I would think. I don't know. That's a great question. I mean, Universal's known for making top tier movies like that in terms of like, I don't know. That's a good question. Would Disney have done just as good as Universal Studios in terms of making a Jurassic Park? I am not sure. All right, are we ready to go? I'm going to start it up. Started the stopwatch. I'm starting the movie. If you can, those going, or just sit back and watch the movie. Totally up to you. Are you going to see the musical Wicked when it comes out next week? I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm not digging the idea of turning musicals into movies. I was a big Sweeney Todd fan growing up, the musical, and then they turned it into a movie, and I wasn't super big on it. So I don't know. I might wait till it comes out on like DVD or something. What are they? No, not DVDs. Out on streaming services. I don't know if I'll go see it in the theater. Ooh, here we go. Okay, hidden little treasure here is Belle walking through the town. See if you can spot her. To the bells of Notre Dame. See if you can spot Belle. There's also, I think, the magic carpet. Or maybe it's not this one. I think it's actually when he sings Out There. But keep your eyes peeled when they do these when they pan to the city. The aerial shots, it'll be Belle walking through. because everybody knows, haha, Belle lives in where? She lives in France. If you haven't already, leave a little thumbs up on the video. Yes, Belle is in it, and I believe Magic Carpet is the other one, and then supposedly Pumbaa is in that, frame as well. Like, they're carrying it's kinda sad, carrying a dead Pumbaa, with, like, the long stick, and he's, like, hanging. But, you can for sure see Magic Carpet, and you can see Belle. And a monster. When our taste begun to so let me turn off this light. It's kind of obnoxious, shining in my face. Oh, no. It says nobody's in the chat. Is everybody gone? I'm all, "Uh-oh. Did we lose everybody?" Sound off if you're still here in the chat, as if so. Well, maybe I'll just call it an early night. Okay, we're still I was like, "I don't know." My little number reader is, like, telling me nobody's here, so I'm like, "Ah, nobody's here. Should we stop it?" Okay, cool, you're here. I just, like, was like, "I feel like nobody's here." Also, we will by the way, all of you that gave suggestions, I wrote them all down, and we'll definitely get to your films. Um, because I wanna see Inside Out. I think, Aaron, you mentioned that one, and I wanna see Inside Out 2. Like, I've seen them both, but I mean, like, I wanna revisit them, and then, Saul, I liked your idea of the Christmas Carol, but I kinda wanna do it a little closer to, like, December. So that might be, like, our first movie in December is what I'm thinking. And I think it's pretty short, it's like 30 minutes or something like that. Claude Frollo, friends. Cloppin'. All the steps of Notre Dame. Of Notre Dame. But you never can run from the light or they done from the eyes of Notre Dame. His love and control. So good for his immortal soul. Hi, Chippy. No, I don't think there is an update. I don't think Disney came out with anything. Great question, though. I still wonder. I think she still can be part of the Disney princesses, but don't think there's any update. Since it's been so long, why is Frollo evil again? Well, he just murdered someone. And he's kind of mean to Quasimodo. Like, yeah, he's not like the greatest to Quasimodo. He also wants to get rid of all the gypsies. He wants to like exterminate them all. You'll see. He's not a good guy. Not a lot of redeeming value. Bells, 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 bells of Notre Dame. There he is, our Quasi. I love the gargoyles in this. So good. Aw. Oh, this would be it. You guys might recognize one of these songs in here. It's kind of like, I feel like a popular song. It's called Topsy Turvy. How many of you are familiar with Topsy Turvy? Let me know in the chat. That one I feel like is probably the most popular. Like, you'll hear it and be like, "Oh, yeah." Okay, so, well, yeah. I was like, that one's probably the most that one's probably the most popular. I cut the keys. A mime. I love the gargoyles. It's so funny. Hmm. Favorite era of Disney? Probably the Renaissance. It's probably everybody's favorite era, but not a unique answer, I guess, but all my favorites seem to fall within the Renaissance. Eva, Eva. Oh, Frollo, there he is. Dun dun dun. Jimmy, what's your favorite era of Disney? What is all of your favorite is Disney eras? Let me know. Not just Jimmy, everybody. There's the gold, the silver, the bronze, the Renaissance, the I think it's modern. There's one right after Renaissance. I don't know if it's the modern. I think it's called something else. Renaissance. Renaissance is good. See, Festival. Sorry, guys. The bubbly is making me a little burpy. Are you guys ready for the first second epic song in this film? It's a good one. I'm gonna sing for you. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna happen. And if you don't know it, you'll know it by the end. Put on the captions so you can sing with it. Doom. The world is cruel. The world is wicked. I alone whom you can cost in this whole city. I am your only friend. I who keep you, teach you, feed you, dress you. I who look upon you without fear. How can I protect you, boy, unless you always stay away? I am deformed, and you are ugly, and I am ugly. But the world shows little pity. Comprehend you are my one defender. Only a monster in consternation staying here. I'm faithful, I'm grateful, do as I say, obey and stay in here. Okay, ready for this song? It's gonna make you want to run up on your rooftop and sing your lungs out. These windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone. Never grieve all the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, watching them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass the day not above them, but part of them. And give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever out there. What I'd give, what I dare, just to live one day out. Okay, everybody look for Belle right here. The aerial shot and magic carpet. There's Belle. She's on the lower right. Ah! Everybody saw Belle? If I was in their skin, I dread every instant. Is the morning out then, like ordinary men above them, just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, I'll then vent, I won't care, I'll have spent. Woo! Very nice, very nice. Doesn't it? Such a good song. Quasi. I love Quasimodo. He just wants to be out there. Such a pretty song. Is it the same person who did the singing voice for Hercules? I don't know. I could kind of hear it, but I think it's a different person, I think. But that's a great question, Jimmy. Honestly, it's in the same Renaissance era. It could very easily be the same person. Can you watch Tarzan? Ooh, not tonight, but I definitely can put that in the rotation. Love Tarzan. Yes, I enjoyed the Disney Easter eggs. Right? They're so fun. I think that's it for this movie. I don't know if there's any more Easter eggs, but my favorite. I love Esmeralda. She's a vibe. Jolly, her little goat. Yeah, Tom Hulce, I knew that. I just don't know if he's the same singing voice as Hercules. Because they do a lot of in Disney films, they'll do like a talking voice and a singing voice. So I don't know if Tom Hulce also sang Quasi's part. I don't know. Because I know a lot of the princesses, they have like a talking voice and a singing voice. Esmeralda, um, Demi Moore is the voice, but she doesn't sing the song. It's somebody else. Hi, CM. Welcome. I don't know if you guys knew that. Demi Moore is the voice of Esmeralda. And Phoebus is who's Phoebus? Why can't I remember? Kevin Klein? Kevin Klein? Calvin Klein? Kevin Klein. Kevin Klein. Calvin Klein. I think that's the undergarment brand. We're watching The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Roger Bart was the singing voice of Hercules. Very good. Good to know. Thank you, Aaron. But see how Tate Donovan was the speaking voice for Hercules, but Roger Bart was the singing voice. That's usually what they would do back in the day. For some reason, like they didn't get somebody who could do both. But now it's like if you look at Frozen, right? Adina Menzel, she not only voices Elsa, but she sings Elsa. Kristen Bell voices Anna, but she also sings Anna's part. So maybe they kind of finally figured it out. Mandy Moore sang Rapunzel's part. Anika Nani Rose, is it Anika Nani Rose? Spoke for Tiana, but she sang for Tiana also. Captain Phoebus. One I one. Court of Miracles. See, Frollo's mean. He just wants to like kill off a bunch of people. He's not a very nice guy. Not a very nice guy. Fools! Here's Topsy Turvy. You guys can clap if you like. The upside down was the thing, and every king's a clown. It's topsy turvy day. In the feast of fools, topsy turvy. Topsy turvy day. Topsy turvy. Beat the drums and blow the trumpets. You can tell the animation isn't super advanced at this point because you can tell the crowd was just like, there's a set, like maybe 10 people, and they're like copy and pasted, copy and pasted, copy and pasted. Very interesting. All the entrance to trance, dancing Esmeralda. Yes, sir. Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. Here it is, you know exactly what's in store. Sides gates so frightening. Make a face that's gruesome as a gargoyle's wing. Topsy, every day. This gets really dark really quickly, my friends. So just be aware. Want you all to be prepared. For Quasi. And 64. It's gonna get dark. It's gonna get dark, people. It's gonna get dark. why I wanted us to watch this, friends, because if you ever see somebody doing something mean to someone else, I hope you speak up and say something. 'Cause it's not right. The only fool I see is you. The goat. I'm free, I'm free. Ah, I've seen this movie way too many times, clearly. So mean to Quasi. It's like, how are you mean to Quasi? He's so sweet. Not suspicious at all, right? Can you all see why I wanted to be Esmeralda? She's so cool, and she's so sweet. I am Esmeralda? Thank you. I like to think that I am. Naughty, naughty Frollo! Naughty, naughty! Who else wants a goat after this film? I want a sidekick go that's a goat. See, this is a little dark and a little sensual for a Disney film. Um, and I think it was rated G back in the day, but I don't think it'd be rated G, now. But still one of my top 5 favorites, still one of my favorites. I like that it's, like, really real. I think that's what I love about this film is, like, it handles some real stuff, you know? Doesn't sugarcoat stuff. I love this song. You guys, please, please, please turn up the speakers right now. It's gonna get and I'm gonna sing, I don't care. I don't know if you can hear me or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen to a gypsy's prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. Still, I see your face and wonder, were you once an outcast too? God help the outcasts, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. God help my people, We look to you still. I am the outcast when nobody will. I ask for wealth, I ask for fame, I ask for glory to shine on my name. I can possess. I ask for nothing, I can't get by, but I know so many less lucky than I. Please help my people, the poor and wrong. I thought we all the children of God. Not help the outcast, children of. It's so good every time, every time. Such a pretty song. I don't know if you can hear me or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen to a gypsy's prayer. But you know just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. Still I see your face and wonder. Were you once an outcast too? Call out the outcast. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head. See what happens? Hmm. Thanks, Jimmy. I love his little setup. It's so cute. Love the goat. Mm, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever. Gargoyles are so funny. Now I'm afraid. How scary would this be if, like, this person just was holding you and, like, scaling down this building? Like, no, I think I'd pass out. I don't think I've ever, like, truly passed out. I think I would pass out. I don't do heights. I used to be not afraid of heights, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, I got older, and there was just, like, a switch where one day I was like, "I can't do heights." Like, it freaks me out. It's not so bad that I can't go on certain rides or things like that, like, I'll still do it, but, whew, my legs get shaky. Like, if I had to tightrope walk a bar, I don't think I can make it all the way across. That's how shaky my legs get. When you wear this woven band, you hold the city in your hand. Did you ever watch the sequel to this movie? And if you did, what do you think about it? I did watch the sequel. Um, it's not very good, but I still enjoy it. But that's like any of the sequels, I feel like, to any of the Disney films. Not all of them. I should like Toy Story sequels are obviously amazing, but like Lion King 2 sequel, I actually really like. Most people would say it sucks. I like it. Um, the Cinderella sequels, I actually really like. People would say it sucks. Um, it's not technically a sequel, it's more of like a prequel, but Belle's, Enchanted Christmas, I love it, but people would say it sucks. So, asking me, I like it, but I realize that it's not that good, if that makes sense, but I enjoy it. But I'm easy to entertain. I feel like I'm a very easy person to, like, keep entertained, like, I don't need much, um, if that makes sense. I will watch anything to have a friend like you. That's what we need to watch on this channel, Lion King 2. Man, talk about some bangers in terms of songs. Top notch. Let me know in the comments if you've ever watched Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Woo! So many times out there, I've watched a happy pair of lovers walking in the night. They had a kind of glow around them. It almost looked like heaven's light. I know I never knew that warm and loving glow I might wish with all my might. No face as hideous as my face was ever meant for heaven's light. And suddenly an angel has smiled at me and kissed my cheek without a trace of fright. I used to dream that she might even care for me. Dark towers seem so bright. I care it must be heaven. How pretty. These songs, I'm telling you, underrated. Oh, this is Frollo. Frollo's gonna get crazy right here with this song, you guys. You ready for it? Yeah, Lady and the Tramp 2 is good. Also, I like all the sequels, but I realize most people do not really think the sequels are that good. Santa Maria, no, I am a righteous man. Santa Maria. Maria. I feel her, I see her like fire, hellfire. There's fire in my skin. This burning desire to sing. Stronger than real. Mhm. No fire. Mhm. Choose me or your fire. You will mercy on me. So good. Mm, so sad. This movie always gets me. Crazy. You just burning people's houses down. Yeah, Frollo's crazy. Look at him, he just lit the whole city on fire. Choose me or the fire. I thought we all were the children of You're one of a kind. The city of lovers is glowing this evening. Sure, that's because it's on fire, but still there's l'amour somewhere out there in the night. Her heart is also alight. Must be burning for a guy like you, a guy like you. Every day, it's all your own kid. Could there be more like you? No way. Could have you? You've got to certain something more. You don't forget it for sure. Don't you? A hopeless romantic, but quasi. I feel it. When she wants ooh la la, and she wants ooh la la. Burgundy, not a good year. Hmm, quasi. Never know that warm and loving glow, though I might wish with all my might. No face as hideous as my face was ever meant for heaven's love. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I brought a little treat. You're hiding something. Not him trying to blame Kowalski for that. Like, "All of Paris is burning because of you." No, sir. All Paris is burning because of you, my friend. Not Quasimodo. Frollo, so that's what I'm telling you, Frollo is the OG badass, crazy, murder you know what, villain. Like, he is top 3 crazy villains that has no redeeming value. He's crazy. Yeah, exactly. He knows he can trick the people into believing him. Yep. It is a scary thing. Yeah, you're not wrong, right? I'm telling you, he's crazy. What is it? You hold the city in your hand. I had one of these, you guys. I had the little map when I was a little girl because I was so obsessed with Esmeralda. I had the little woven band. Yep. I was a huge fan. Still am. Oh, I love Phoebus and Quasi together, Jimmy. It's like the best. They are like a little old married couple just bickering. They definitely stick with us as adults. That's why I think, like, when I listen to the music, it just, like, it just brings me back. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Because I used to blast this when I was a little kid. I mean, granted, some dark songs in here, but I would. The old catacombs. Spooky. A guard, a booby trap, or an ambush. And the blind can see, but the dead don't talk. That's what they all say. Mm, mm, mm. Hmm. Go Quasi, go Quasi, go Quasi, go Quasi. It's your birthday, it's your birthday, but not really. Uh-oh. Feeble. Isn't that feeble? Phoebus. Free, I'm free. Dang it. Oh, yeah. Oof. Where do you think they're hiding? Oh, we didn't realize it got revealed so quickly. Let him go, Quasi. Woo, woo, what a catch. Just so you guys know, it's not how the musical ends. So, if you have a chance to ever watch the musical near you, theater near you, highly recommend you go see it, right? Pretty on. I mean, what a catch. Truly. Midair. Mm. To guess if you can to the bells of Notre Dame. What makes a monster and what makes a moon? The bells, 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 bells of Notre Dame. Ah, so good. All right. How many of y'all finished? So good. Tell me you don't love that film and the messaging and everything. It's just sometimes you need to remember, right? Remember that we gotta be kind to one another. The movie was so good. Great pick, Disney. Like, great message indeed. Thanks. Yeah. I was feeling like we needed something very like positive. Like, I know it was kind of negative in a lot of ways, but like at the end of the day, there was a lot of kindness and standing up for others and justice and, you know, um, I think it's important. So many underrated Disney gems. I agree. And that is one of the biggest, if not the biggest one, I think. But thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope you had a nice time. I keep thinking it's Friday in my head and it is Thursday. Let me look at my calendar really quickly. I have a feeling we'll probably be here again next Thursday night. The 21st. I definitely can do a late movie night again. Or not late. I guess we weren't that late. So be on the lookout. I will obviously post things in the Discord as well. Um, we'll probably do, I don't know. We're going to be cutting it close. So maybe we'll do Moana next week so we can prepare for Moana 2 because it's coming out that Thanksgiving week. But also theme park's birthday is going to be on the 21st. That's his actual birthday. So if he's here, then I'm going to open it up to him to choose what he wants to watch on his birthday. But if he's, out celebrating and doing things, then we'll plan his birthday stream another time. But yay, Aaron. Aaron, so crazy, Aaron. We've been doing this for so long. Every time, like, I finish a stream, I'm like, think about how long we've been watching movies on this channel. But I will see you all next Thursday. Have a wonderful night. Again, be on the lookout in the Discord and feel free to drop suggestions, and not just for next week, but like in December as well, as we start getting into like the holiday season. Drop in some of your favorite like holiday movies that you would like to see. Yeah. And I will see you all very, very, very soon. Thank you for being here. Good night, Saul. Good night, Aaron. Good night, Jimmy. And good night, whoever else is watching on here. I will see you all very, very soon. Have a wonderful Friday and be on the lookout in the Discord, okay? Good night, everyone.